going on, guys? Welcome to the Instashred channel. Today we are checking out a brand new gym. It's in Naperville, Illinois. It's called MPG Fitness. I think they just opened like a couple of months ago, but it looks like a really neat atmosphere. So we're gonna go train chest and arms with the boys. It's gonna be a phenomenal workout. We're gonna take you through the whole thing. One quick thing about new gyms is that if you ever get tired of your workouts or you find like you're lacking a little motivation, try a new facility. Go to a new place, get in a new environment. That's exactly what we're doing today. And honestly, before we've even gotten there, we're already excited because we're like, wow, this new facility, some big YouTubers train there, looks huge, and just something different than what we're used to. So come along for the ride. It's gonna be a great workout. Let's get to it. So here we are at MPG. We're starting off with chest. As I said, we're doing chest and arms today. And Devin's really feeling the vibes of the facility. Look, he's got his wrist wraps on. I haven't worn wrist wraps in the longest time, but this facility has a really cool environment. It's more like dungeony, you know, it's like dirty, the chalk's everywhere. I miss this atmosphere. You've got some other YouTubers doing their thing over here, doing some heavy deadlifts. Good stuff. I'm glad we're doing chest and arms of all things to do today because this is the atmosphere to do it in. So we're just starting off warming up with some bench press and we'll take you along the way. All right, so we're getting into our working sets on the bench press today. So here's our itinerary for today. So we've got more of like a hypertrophy high rep set today. So we're doing bench press, 3 sets of 12, and we're literally using, what are we using, Devin? 155 pounds with 155, simple as that. So we're going anywhere between like 12 to 20 reps today. We did a heavier upper body workout earlier in the week. So right now we've got, for the big bad Kendall, 185 sets of 5 today, and us boys are using a similar weight for about sets of 12. So it works out perfectly. And then we're gonna move on to a couple other accessory chest exercises, followed by some arms, and we'll take you along for the whole ride. All right, so another cool, fun tidbit on the bench press. So you can see Kendall here, so she's more so training for powerlifting. So she's got her elbows tucked in, almost down by her hips, okay? When I was bench pressing, as you'll see in the B-roll, which we're getting footage from a different angle, I keep my elbows nice and wide to really isolate the chest. That's gonna really focus on just the chest and keep the other muscle groups out. So when you wanna lift as much as possible on the bench press, you wanna keep your elbows tucked because you're gonna bring more triceps, more arms in, more shoulders, and get more weight. But if you want to isolate your chest, just flare those elbows out a little bit, and you'll keep all the emphasis in the area that you want. It just depends on what you're going for. Are you recording? Now you are.
Battery's about to die too.
Nice. All right, so I want to ask, before I give my opinion, Devin, what do you think of the facility?
It's pretty solid. It's got the free weights over here. It's got the powerlifting side, and as we'll walk over and show you the other side, they have a pretty cool turf side field, open bench presses, squat racks, a little bit more room if you're wanting to just be one-on-one versus training with all the powerlifters. So I think it's a solid 8 out of 10 so far.
Nice. All right, so honestly, when it comes to a gym or a gym review, an interesting take would be like, what's the purpose? What makes a great gym, in my opinion, is having a free weights section. Free weights create the most overload, you get the best bang for the buck, there's the most muscle recruitment, and I think that's what frickin' matters. Atmosphere, like, it's subjective what a great gym is, right? But like when it comes to a gym, I think if you have this shit right over here, that's what frickin' matters. You wanna get in, do as little work as possible, get the most out of whatever the heck it is you're doing, and get the heck out. And I think the best way to do that is using free weights. It's like, hey, if you have the bare bones, the basics, the free weights, that's what you need, man. You don't need all the fancy machines. Look, right here, real quick, we're using this machine here. This is a cool machine. This is fun. We're switching it up. I haven't used this thing before, so it enticed me. I'm like, oh yeah, let's try this thing today. But you don't need it. The dumbbell incline press is gonna get you the same thing, which is actually on Instashred, the dumbbell incline press, because stick to the basics. That's what matters. All right, so we started a new training block this week, and what we added in is a movement that I used to love so much. It's the incline cable fly. Biggest benefit with the cable, you have constant tension. It's also an incline movement, so it focuses a little more on the upper chest. Another trick with these is to keep your elbows pretty bent. I like to turn it into more of a press than a fly. You can use a lot more weight and really overload the chest. So rather than being out here, where you're kind of weakened in the chest area, you can see my biceps are even flexed. Here, it's way more of an isolation movement, but if you just bend your arms in a little more and turn into a half press, you see I'm kind of bending my elbows here, you're gonna get a lot more overload and really torch the chest, which is the goal, because Devin and I, who's behind the camera, we just started the reverse diet, so we're gonna bulk, so we're really trying to pack on some lean, dense muscle. So we're not really trying to isolate the muscle too much, but more so overload it. So this is a great way to do so.
If you haven't noticed, when Tyler pushes the intensity, it looks like he's got shit.
What? Come on, man. Call me out mid-set.
Lip bite.
Nice set. Get up and show us some flex now. Yeah, give us a front double by. Yeah. Not as good as yours, but a little different structure. We'll go with that, right?
If I can feel it here, trust me. I felt it for about a week.
Forehead vein pushing.
There you go. The handoff. The handy handoff. So running off biceps with the seated incline dumbbell curl. The good thing about the seated dumbbell incline curl is that you get an extra stretch in the biceps, so a lot more emphasis on the bicep because you're taking the shoulder completely out of the movement by letting your arm dangle and hang. There's no momentum whatsoever. Check it out. You hear that?
Squeaky.
I'm doing a decent job, surprisingly, right? So that's our chest and arm workout for today. Hope you enjoy. We're going to be creating a lot more content like that, walking through the specifics of our workouts, why they're so effective, and hopefully giving you some great tips that you can utilize during your workouts as well. We're finishing up here at MPG Gym in Naperville. We're going to do a little posing because this guy is on the forefront of his first ever bodybuilding competition. Still a ways out, but we're just going to kind of like get the grooves of a couple poses and get started. Oh, see, so this right here, it's just like a slight elbow raise. So you're just right here, just so the lats flare out. Stay relaxed. Just raise your elbows up, just so the lats come out. There you go, but you don't want the chest flexor. You want the chest to kind of, because when you get all that body fat off, you don't want to flex your chest here because it looks weird. You want to have that hang. All right, front bicep. So when you come up, front bicep, pull your elbows back. Creates more of an illusion, and then you're going to come up. And push the lats forward. Go here, cross your arms, up, back, elbows up, and then push forward the last second, bring the lats up. There you go, nice. And with that too, always flip your wrists in as far as possible so you got Devon bicep peaks. Because if you see, like, the more you rotate them out, the more you lose body fat. When you really twist your wrist all the way in, they'll ball up straight high. Just shake, your hands clasped. Come down in with that, you want to hit the abs, put all the air. So when you're nice and lean. Front double bicep, you don't want to flex your abs because look how weird it is when you flex your abs. It's smaller, so you almost want to like widen them out. Keep your abs unflexed. There you go. Yeah. You're kind of an athlete. Pretty solid.
Where's the back pose?
Oh, we can do a back pose. And then flare out. So bring your back together, create the illusion so the judges can see everything together, and then push out. Yeah. Up and out. There you go.
Bring your shoulders down.
Nice. That's good. Lat spread, that's pretty sick. Ooh, see? Okay, so come back, same with the lat. So right here, look. You want to come in, scrunch your back totally, and then grab the hooks, flare out. So there you go, yeah, scrunch it out and then spread all the way out. There you go, keep going, elbows out. There you go, and then lean back into it. There you go. So the judges are going to be down from you, so you spread out, and you're up here.
Oh, they can't see down.
He's got some width there.
He does, yeah, but okay, a little more out. All right, start over.
You really got to go down.
Yeah, pull, hook, and pull out. There you go, that's the best one right there. digging it. I'm kind of excited now.
Nice, nice.
Where'd you learn so much muscle control? Hey, so I'm back home. Wanted to thank you for watching today's video and hope you got a lot of value out of it. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe to the channel because we plan on sharing a lot more videos just like this one. See you next time.